He's here too. So hi, honey. I see
No,
you.
where's he at? He's not at
He's in the
home?
basement.
Oh, he's in the basement?
He's in the basement right now. So
You left him
he's
in
on the live stream too. But he's hi. He said hi. So
you left
hey,
him in the
Roadhog.
basement?
Our
And
bedroom is in the basement.
oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in our physical house basement. So hi, everybody coming in on my side.
We got here.
Hey, Mona. Thanks for coming. Hi. Hey,
You're not
Pete.
lying,
Didn't I
Uncle.
just see you over there?
There we go. Thank you. Is that better?
Good.
Now,
Now you
Derek,
can see better.
I got my ice machine on my knee and I run it all the time.
Well, that's good. It's supposed to keep the swelling down, isn't it?
Yeah, it's my knee. They measured my knee today. This operation knee is at 19, and my other knee is at 17. So it's only got 2 inches of swelling. They said that's really, really good.
Oh, that is
So
great.
you only be 2 inches difference.
That is awesome.
So
hi, Steph. Sorry, Jerry.
that's all right.
Hey, Shanky.
Hey, Mona, did what?
Drunken Chef, you come in on mine.
Drunken Chef, how you? Hey, Drunken Chef, how are you, buddy?
Hey, Chef.
I'm doing good. He sent me a text after my operation, asked me how I was doing. So, anyways, like I said, Shirley does her live, and we talked about the hydroponics last week, and she had ordered me the stuff for the hydroponics. They came here yesterday, I think it was, or let's say, today's Monday, right? Came here, got it Friday, and I got the solutions that she showed on the screen, and then Susan looked on Amazon, and they have the little cups that you can use for hydroponics on there. 100 cups for like $16. So Susan's going to order those, and because we're going to try to do a lot more hydroponics next year, so I figured that'll be a good investment. And then we're going to go down and get some uh, fish tank rock to put in the cups to put the seeds in,
Yeah, there you go.
and then I'm going to do it in my bathroom where I keep the fish in the wintertime, and I've got a big tote that I use for the fish in the wintertime. I'm going to put the hydroponics in that tote, and we're going to do that tote the rest of the summer in there, and hopefully my knee will be better that I can finish off my big pond that I started for the fish to go in that next winter instead of coming back in the house.
Well,
But
there
I'll
you
be
go.
able to let you guys all know how that stuff works. Is I know it works for Shirley, but I'm a newbie at it, so it'll be interesting to see how that works.
Hi, Scott. Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Roadhog. Hey,
Yeah, so
James,
just
Country
say, hey,
Living.
Roadhog. Hey,
Hey,
John.
Steph.
Wow, there's
Well,
quite a few
hubby and I
people
are
in here.
actually thinking of doing some hydroponics and such too. Like we have our fountain, which everybody has seen with the different curl crest and the watercress, and then the thyme and the chervil. But we're thinking of also doing some hydroponics too, so less soil.
Yeah. Well, what I like about it is you don't have to worry about weeds.
Yeah,
That's to me
exactly.
is
No weeding.
you have to worry about any weeds, and here we have a real bad problem. Our garden gets overrun with Johnson grass, and we try to weed out, get rid of it every year, get rid of more and more of it. But it's a if you know about Johnson grass, it's a rhizome, and so if you don't get every little bit of rhizome, it will come back. It multiplies. And so it's hard. You have to really get working on it, and you can't spray it because what you spray it with will kill your garden. So you
Of
can't.
course.
You have to either pull it out or we. What I like to do is put the cows over it, and the cows will graze it out. Or goats will graze it out. But you can't put the goats in there when you have a garden because they'll graze it out. So I mean, yeah, they'll eat the same thing. So anyway, so we're going to try the hydroponics. If that works, then next year we're going to set something up to do a larger hydroponic setup.
Hi, John. Hi, Deb. Mrs. Coffee Walks.
Hey,
Hi,
Rebecca.
everybody coming in.
Hey,
Rebecca.
Deb. OJ. Well, there's Deb. I don't know if OJ's in there or not. I saw you guys' premiere, It actually brought out a tear to my eye when I watched the old family farm.
What's it? I told you to take some out of the box. Sorry, Bella was talking. The freezies that we got earlier today aren't freezing because I put the whole box in the freezer, so she just took some out so that they'll freeze.
Hey Scott, how are you? So, if you haven't heard about Scott's and Jesse's cruise, they're doing a cruise in 2025. Susan and I are going.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
They do.
So if you haven't heard about the cruise, you're on here, and you want to think about the cruise, go check out Cruising 25 on Facebook. That's Jesse and Scott's got that thing going on and tells you all about it. We have 790, I think it's 97 days now. I'll just tell you in just a second here.
I'm excited. Wait.
Are you going, Brenda?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. You got booked already, right?
Yep.
Great.
I think I booked mine like the first or second day.
Yeah, I got mine. I was like the fourth person. 797.
Hi, Mona. Hi, Backlash.
797 days. I can't wait. I don't want to rush the days by, but I'm looking forward to going. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I got the feeling we're gonna come home with some sore ribs from laughing so hard.
Yeah, probably so. I had sore ribs the other night too, man. It wasn't from laughing. It was,
Hey, Mona. How's it going?
I had a rough night.
Did you have a full knee replacement or just?
Yeah, a full knee replacement.
Did you?
Top and bottom in the pad.
Okay.
It was interesting is I never really realized how serious the operation is until the nurse was here the other day, and he told Susan and I that the knee replacement is more serious than open heart surgery or having a hip replacement.
Is that right?
And I felt like, well, I don't get that. He said it's one of those traumatic things that's done because they drill a hole in your bone and they shove this thing up inside the bone to hold the top part of the plate in. Hey, hold on. Hey, Goldie, quit. I mean, I'll mute this for a second.
Hi, Ding.
The cat scratches at the door. Oh, Ding is hey Ding, how are you?
How's the weather up there?
Ben's over in somebody's.
Yeah.
I can't tell who's in or not, but
Barb is in mine.
Okay. And Nitro Freak is that in yours, or that's maybe it's in?
Nope, Nitro's over on my side.
On your side, okay.
Hey, Nitro.
Hey, Coastal Waters.
Hey, Maddie. Hey, Mindy. Sorry, I'm back now.
Welcome back, Tiffany.
Thank you.
I can't get up over the door. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to wait for Mom to come in here. Crying at the door, looking at me like, "Get up over the door for me."
So they're not letting you get up and walk by yourself yet?
Oh yeah, I get up and go to the bathroom, and but I gotta take off the machine, and then Susan doesn't like me getting up without her here to be sure I get the machine put back on. Where I got this, it sits right here. Ice has to be changed every 3 hours, and to keep it cold. And if I gotta go in a hurry, I don't wait. I just slide it off and slide out of bed and take the walker and go to the bathroom and do my business. And then I call her, let her know I should come back in here and help set the thing up. And if she's not here, I can set it up. It just takes a little bit longer for me to, get situated.
Yeah.
And the problem is sitting in bed is if I don't sit the right way, I pinch a nerve in my back and my right leg goes numb. In my hip area, I get this area is like dead, So.
Hey, Randy.
I'm not used to laying down this much.
Hi, Ed. Hi, Randy.
Hey, Scott, are you still in here? I don't know if he's just listening or he just popped in for a second or not.
He was in mine.
He was? Is he still in yours? Or is he just lurking?
I think he's lurking.
No.
I just
Well,
that Ripper.
just Scott, if you're still here, you can let Jesse know I'm going to do my sandwich video tomorrow because I couldn't buy the stuff today. They're closed on Monday and Sundays, and I buy the food for the stuff I'm going to make my sandwich at the Amish store. I know. He said he didn't think I had to do it, but I have to do it just because he challenged me. I can't let a challenge go.
Okay, which sandwich is this?
It's a cool summer sandwich challenge that MT challenged Jesse, and Jesse, I didn't actually watch MT's video yet, but Jesse did a tuna sandwich with was it
Hi,
pickle?
Virginia.
What'd you say?
Hi, Virginia.
Oh, it had apple in it. That's right.
Yeah.
A tuna sandwich with apple in it, and he calls that a cool sandwich, and I think that's cat food. So he challenged 4 people. I just know he challenged me, and I can't remember the 3 people he challenged, but that he challenged me, and I thought I saw that when I come home from the hospital. I saw the video, and I said, he's serious, isn't he? And Sue goes, well, he's challenging you. And I said, well, I wonder if he forgot that I was having surgery. Well, then when he realized this video came out after I had the surgery, he goes, oh, you don't have to do it, Jerry. I'm sorry. Don't get everybody mad at me because you're doing it. And I said, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to throw you under the bus while I'm doing it.
Hi, Big Matt.
So, hey, is that Big Matt outdoors?
Yeah.
Hey, Big Matt.
Hey, Randy. How you doing, Randy? And Eddie's here. Hey, Ed.
Hey, Ed. And Roadhog, you go get some good sleep, all right? Get a good nap in.
Anyways, we got quite a few people here, don't we? We got 30 people in here.
Randy,
I currently have 7, so.
Randy said, I challenge you to walk in Susan's shoes for 2 days.
I did when she had surgery. I did it for 2 weeks. So I totally know how it is. She had a sigmoid something. It was a cancer, like a cancer in her between her lung and her esophagus and her airway, and they went into the side of her chest. They went in the side here and to remove it. It was about the size of a lemon.
Wow.
And I nursed her for 2 full weeks. So I know she's got more to do now because that was when we were in San Diego. We didn't have the farm, but we were raising birds there. I had parrots and canaries and parakeets and lovebirds and cockatiels that I was taking care of, that she used to help take care of. I took care of all of them, plus took care of her, plus took care of the kids. We don't have the kids anymore to take care of. So I've walked in her shoes for 2 weeks, and I really don't. I try not to ask her to do stuff, but then she gets mad if I don't.
Randy said, no video, so I don't believe you.
Yeah, I know.
I love watching Jerry. He looks like he's YouTube watching, you know? YouTube watching.
Well, Eddie saw me doing this today. He goes, what, are you watching, a sporting event? I said, yeah, I'm watching the chat. I can see the chat, what he's saying. And he says, you don't believe what I'm saying? And I said, no, I do not believe what you're saying. I want to be sure that I see it before I can believe it. I said, I don't trust you all that much, Eddie. I mean, you'll tell me something just to see if I do something. So I check it out, be sure that everything's all on the up and up.
Hey, sometimes binoculars come in handy to see those things.
Hey, it's I was sitting here going like, I can't strain my eyes trying to see it. I can't read the chat. I thought this would be a good idea by hooking up the TV. It'd be bigger. Well, it is, but the chat's still small, and so it's still not big enough to see. So, and it's all the way across the room, which is 14 feet away from me. So it's still hard to see, but the binoculars. My wife says, well, hey, what do you think about a pair of binoculars? I said, well, my binoculars out out in the hunting blind. My good ones. And she said, well, you want me to go out and get them? I said, no, I don't want you to go all the way out there and getting them. And she said, well, what about the other pair? I said, well, I'll try it. So I got them, and you know, I can see this pretty good.
Hi, Jesse.
What? Jesse's here? Uh-oh.
He come in on mine. He said, what in the wide world of sports is going on here, Brenda?
Jesse's
Jerry's
in
chat
here.
watching instead of bird watching.
Yeah, I'm chat watching. That's right.
Chat watching.
Hey, Jesse, how are
sport.
you? He had a good live the other day. Him and Scott had a good live on Saturday.
Yeah.
I stayed awake for most of it. I think I nodded off once or twice, but you know, I could blame it on the medicine. But, hey, Jesse, I'm going to do your sandwich challenge tomorrow because the store's open so I can get the ingredients. Hold on, who's that?
Leland Life My Way. Hello.
What?
Leland Life My Way.
Leland, yeah.
Oh, Leela's, she's on my side.
Hi, Ginger.
Yeah, I'm spying on redbirds. I'm looking out for redbirds with my binoculars. There's Scott again, and Ginger's here. Hey, Ginger.
He's in mine.
It's almost 30.
Well, that's good. Everybody's coming to you. You need the hours, don't you?
Yes, lots of them.
That's what's good. That I don't need the hours, so it'd be good they come in on yours.
We're slowly getting there on our hours. We're getting closer.
Hey,
I think
hey, Dark Order, Xander, how you doing? I guess I must have missed him. He must have slid in. I didn't see him.
Yeah,
he does that a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Hey, Lone Cross. Thanks for coming.
Jesse's got the perfect sound effect for it too.
Yeah, I know that was kind of cool when he played that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, we jumped out.
Yep. 20 minutes now. I'm sorry I missed you, buddy. I was watching the StreamYard chat, not my chat. So now I've got both of them up. I was able to see them. Every once in a while I click out of them though. So what's happening up there in the Canadian world?
It's cold. Nothing.
Well, you know, I haven't seen Raquel in a long time. You know, I wonder what she's doing.
Yeah,
Cottonwood Ranch.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I haven't seen her either.
What'd you say, Brenda?
I haven't seen her either. I hope she's all right.
I usually notice that I haven't seen any walk-arounds, or I hope everything's okay with her.
Hope so too. Yeah, because you're right. I haven't gotten any notifications or anything like that. So
I'll have to send her an email, I guess, and find out what's going on.
Oh, thank you, Jesse, for dropping my link. I appreciate it. I just pulled up the.
Thanks, Jesse.
The
Scott,
chat.
If you see her, Scott, tell her we're all asking about her.
Yeah.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, what's
up? And you're welcome, Mindy.
Hi, Urban American Homestead.
Urban American Homestead. That's Julie and Andy from Ohio.
Okay.
Hey, Kaz. Thanks for coming in, hon.
Just a Monday update on me, and I'll also let you know that Shirley will be back next Monday. She's just feeling a little under the weather today, so she didn't really want to go on live. So I thought, well, I'll go on at 6:30 and give everybody an update of what she's doing, and but she'll be back. So, anyways, if everybody's wondering where she's at, that's where she's at. She had the same rainstorm that came through here right down there and blew a bunch of stuff over and dumped a bunch of rain on them, and we had a bunch of tree damage, which I'm going to have a video on that. I had a lot of trees damaged on the north end. As soon as I was out recording that this morning. Matter of fact, my neighbor had I guess it had a bunch of trees damaged right at the corner of the house, or corner on the property. He has a 1 acre there, and he had a bunch of tree damage, and I guess they went to clean it all up, and they had to stop because they had a bunch of bees. A bunch of bees were in one of the broken branches or something, and it was chasing them all away from the trees. So they called me and said, "Hey, do you know a bee man?" I said, "Yeah, I'll call my bee man." And I guess by the time I got my bee man, they found somebody else to come get them. So I guess they're out there now trying to collect them all up.
Yeah, I always seem to know when you guys are having weather anywhere in the States because Chris comes up and because he watches a bunch of storm chasers down there in the States and they go live whenever you guys have bad weather.
Yeah.
He always comes up and he tells me, okay, they're live and here they are. Do we know anybody in this area? So I'm always like, okay, in my mind, where is everybody? So I bring out my little book that has everybody's addresses. I'm like, okay, well, we know this, and this person. So I'll keep my eyes open, make sure they're all okay. And
well, that storm came through here yesterday morning at about 3:30, and it came through here like you wouldn't believe. It must have been 50-mile-an-hour winds because I'm laying in bed and I heard a branch hit the top of the house and rolled across the house. You could hear it actually rolling, go clunk, clunk, clunk across the house. And then Susan got up in the morning and she said that a piece of our patio cover, the wind caught it and ripped it apart and rolled it over top of the house. And there's a bunch of limbs that were down. I guess that's not that bad around here. We had a bunch of 5-gallon buckets blow away. She had to go collect them all up. And but then at the other end, they had a bunch of trees break, and my son called me and said, "I got this tree broken here, and this tree's broken there." And I said, "Well, let's go down there and trim them up and throw them in a burn pile, or cut them up for firewood for somebody to have firewood next year." So I say, it's when you have trees and you have wind, something's gonna break.
I slept through it.
You what?
I slept through it.
You slept through that? Really?
Yeah. How did you sleep?
We had some limbs down here, but apparently it wasn't too bad. But we did lose electric for a couple hours. But I never.
Well, we had. Well, I think one of the transfers blew up outside because Susan and I were standing here at 3:30, and all of a sudden we had this big flash of light, and then on the door from outside there was orange and green and yellow colors, and our outside sulfur light had gone out. And she said, "Oh, it hit the sulfur light." And I said, "No, because the sulfur light's coming back." She goes, "You think it hit the transformer?" I said, "Well, not ours, because we have an online generator that would come on as soon as we lose power." And I said, "Well, it's not our generator's not on, so it's not our power." So she said, "Well, maybe one of the generators across the street went off." So I'm not sure. The farm across the street has several different transformers, and one of them may have blew up. But it was some interesting colors.
Me too.
But it was a lot of lightning. And of course, my little cattle dog freaked out. She's, she hates it.
Well, Jesse, it might be 110 there, but I bet it ain't 90 degrees in your house. And mine is.
Xander says it's freezing there.
Hey, Jamie.
If you're in my chat, you can type in BFF and it'll pop up your link. Anybody wants the link popped up there.
Well, like I was saying earlier, we could use some of the heat up here. It's cold. Like Scott was sending the same thing. It says, send the heat their way too.
Take the 75 any day of the week, Scott. I bet it is, Jesse. Must be nice.
72 in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 70. I think we got 74 in here now.
It's down in about 75. That's a perfect weather.
I don't know what it is outside, to be honest with you. Let me see what this says here.
I'd take 75 all year long.
Let me see what this says here. I can look at the outside weather from here. This is 87 here.
There we go.
Hang on.
Stay.
Cat's crying now.
How are you, Jamie? I haven't seen you in a while. Deb and I wish it was hot here. We had it was a high of 12 degrees today, and it's now 10 degrees. So it's been cold and windy here, and very, very rainy.
10 degrees. I mean, you say 10 degrees, I think, man, it's cold. That is cold. I keep thinking it's Canadian weather.
Yes. Oh, have the hummingbirds been around, Jamie? That's awesome.
Well, Virginia, you need to be in
Hey,
that.
Jan.
Hey, Jan. Oh, hey, Ginger. I didn't say hi to you before.
Yeah, Ginger's in here from on Brenda's side.
Yeah, I didn't say hi before. I'm saying hi now. Hi. I miss Dad too. I forgot to say hi to them as well. So.
How are you, Jan?
Hi, Jan.
I've called her.
Thanks for coming in, Mona. Have a great night. Oh, hey, Betty.
Well, Jesse, he's always Casper. Hi, Betty.
Oh, look at that. Jerry's phone's flirting with everybody again.
Yep. That's my girl.
It was funny watching all of the meetups that you went to and everything like that. Every single time she said something, it would freeze up the screen.
It would?
Yeah, for a few
that.
moments it would freeze the screen for a few moments, and then it would catch itself up like it was buffering.
Oh, I know that.
Well, at least on my end it was.
On the last day when we did at the Ozark, I turned the notifications off, and I just remember I actually started it, it went off, and I just started. So crap, I didn't turn those off. So I paused or stopped it, went in, turned them off, and started it back up again. So, what's Jesse saying now?
He said it's pretty sad when Jerry's legs look whiter than Brenda's hair.
Hey, this leg's got a compression stocking on it. That's why it's so white. That's a compression stocking to keep the blood flowing up, so I don't have blood clots.
But you are white, Jerry.
I am. I'm a blonde. You know, blondes just burn. We don't tan. My cat's staring at the door, waiting for somebody to come and open it for her.
That's where you need one of those long claw things that you can reach out with and turn the handle. And
that's what my son said. He says we gotta get you one of those things with alligator heads on it, so you can reach out and pick up things. Because a cord fell down, and I couldn't get the cord without falling out of the bed. And I called him and said, I can't get the cord. He said, come on. He goes, here, come get it, Dad. Come get it. Start teasing me. You know, I said, I just got to plug in my machine, man.
That's it. Yeah, just get one of those things and you'll be good to go.
Yep, that would help. I don't know where everybody's at. Nobody's answering their phones or nothing. Now I got my fireman radio going off. It's 7 o'clock.
Everybody will call you once you get on the live, though.
Yeah, you know. So if I need this, good thing I don't really need something. I have to have, you know, if I call them, they go, "What are you calling me for?"
Jesse.
What Jesse say now?
It's also a sad state of affair when Jerry can't even get a cowboy tan on his left arm. Mean Susan does all the outside work.
Hey, I got a tan. But my tractor has sunscreen in it, so you don't get burnt. I don't have a little tractor like MT has. I've got a big boy tractor. I got a tractor that does work, not just for, you know, putting it around for brush hogging.
Jan said you need a cowbell.
Yeah, that's what work.
Hi, Oscars.
Hey, Oscars. Get off the wall, Caddy. Hey, Goldie. Stop. I know. I don't know if you can hear her crying or not.
No.
I'm calling somebody now. I might have to get up.
Jesse said, I can't tell where the leg ends and the seat starts.
Oh, that's funny. The sheet's right there. I'm on top of the sheets. Well, they're not gonna be around, so they're gonna make me get up. Oh, there you go. Thank you. The cat wanted out to text you.
Thanks, Jan.
Thanks.
I need the hours.
Oh, Jan's doing the hopping thing, is she?
Yeah.
She's doing the hopping thing.
She's doing what I usually do, or when multiple people are doing it, I hop to each channel multiple times.
Well, I have two screens usually, so I try to watch one on one screen, watch on another screen.
Yeah.
And then split between that.
It's usually that's just as I usually have my tablet on one person's, and then I've got the phone on another, and sometimes I'll have the computer in the background running too. So.
Okay, what's Scott say?
Sorry, I had a message.
Think I was invisible. You're such a funny guy, Jesse. I know it. You know, with friends like you, who needs enemies?
I was just thinking that.
God said, "Oh my God, they all turned off their phones. He's bugged them enough."
Yeah, they came in and opened the door. I called him. I called him instead of him answering the phone. He just walks over and says, "What do you want?" And so he opened the door.
Jesse said, "Thanks, Jerry, for moving your leg. We were beginning to think you were invisible."
Yeah.
Yeah. It's why they're called frenemies. That's what Sanders says.
Right. That's true. That's true. They all are.
I thought we were all family here.
Yeah, frenemies, family. It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Did I miss?
Jesse, you want to come up, or Scott, you want to come up and talk about something?
I was gonna say, apparently, Jan fried her computer.
Oh, you're kidding.
What she said.
Fried a computer?
Yes.
Apparently. And hey, Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. Jerry keeps looking through his binoculars to see if Susan is done mowing the back 40.
Unfortunately, I can't even see nothing out there. All I can see is the computer. Because out our window is our kilns, is the old drying kilns. So I don't see now there are tunnels, so I don't see anything like that.
Hey, Steve and Tina. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but someone keeps spamming in the chat.
Yeah, we're trying to stop them here.
So, but anyways, hi, Steve and Tina. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Mr. Bogles.
Yeah.
Just keep coming back.
Well, they're not on my side, so.
He's not mine, I don't think, is he?
I don't know. I'm not in. Hang on, I'll go to yours real quick.
Well, I don't think he's in mine.
It's on mine.
Nope, it's on Brenda's.
Okay,
Thanks, Scott.
Kaz, that's why I say it's family. That's why I love their they were saying that the whole time that Jerry was in the meetups and stuff. We're family.
Yep.
Oh, for the love of.
And I'll be going live in September when we go to the Pedals in the Past. I'll do a live there too. So everybody who can't see, go down there, they'll be able to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Dang it.
You can't get rid of them, huh?
Nope.
I was just gonna say, it just came back.
Me and Scott just keeps removing them and blocking it, but it ain't stopping.
How's he getting back so fast? I wonder.
I don't know.
I turned on the subscriber mode on mine so that yeah, I wouldn't have any of that happening.
And I've been hiding it, putting it under hide, and it still ain't doing no good. Scott, you're earning your keep tonight. Back again.
Wow.
I'll get off, Jerry, so it doesn't mess with yours.
Well, you could, just go off and then just block it in your screen and come back.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen it, so I don't know where they're coming from.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's first time I ever had that happen in a live that I've been in.
I'll drop out and let y'all continue. I'll be in chat.
Okay.
Hey Ruby, thanks for coming in, hon.
How do I end it?
See you,
Hey,
Brenda.
Rusher Mountain.
How do I end it, Jerry?
You have to go. Let's see.
Just push the leave button.
I think I can hit it for you up here.